So we're back from Burlington, and sometimes I think this is super unnecessary. So we're going into Burlington. Wow! Let's see what kind of fragrances they have. Yes. BHPC Coach. Oh, I love Coach Green. Coach Green is amazing. How much is it? 30, 40? Yeah, $40 pass. That's a hard pass. Coach Blue, second best. Huh, 35, no chance. Now, it's a great fragrance on a budget, but there are better options out there. So, Versace Dreamer. People hype this up like crazy. Comment down below if you like Versace Dreamer, but Kenneth Cole Curve, Banana Republic, those are usually what you find at local Burlingtons. Michael Jordan, a classic. There's tons of Lattafas. So many Middle Eastern fragrances now, and they just sit on the shelf because honestly and truly, you can get them for better prices on discounters. $34.99 for 9 p.m. Rebel. Look at all those Nautical Voyages, insane. Classic fragrance. Great aquatic freshie, but the women's section, they've got so much to look at. And Lattafa Camera, for instance, 32 isn't a bad deal, but again, you can find it much cheaper. Oh, there's a CR7. Did you see that? Oh, I know you see that in the background too. Or is it Joop? So this one, fantastic for $30. Sandalwood and Musk, definitely one to check out. And Lavender and Marshmallow, if they do have it. Is that it? No. Fresh Pear and Coconut, that one's decent. For 15 bucks, I think it's worth picking up if you like sweet fragrances. Tumi. So Tumi's a classic. One of my favorites is 19 Degrees in Dusk by Tumi. But yeah, like I was saying, look at these Nautical Voyages. Why are they upside down? Jack, why are they upside down? Montblanc Explorer Platinum, Kaido Frisson. Ooh. That's nice. Wow! Must be why they call it Burlington Wine. Fresh Pear and Coconut again. See if you can find the lavender. Oh, marshmallow and lavender. This is the one you guys need. One of my favorites from Banana Republic, but I already own a big bottle. Body Mist. Guess, great designer brand for women. So is Marc Jacobs, if you see Marc Jacobs, or if you see Perry Ellis. But yeah, a lot of random gourmands. I picked up quite a few of these from Burlington. You know, that one's not bad. But yeah, I mean, overall, this Burlington's pretty stocked, and drop a comment down below what you found at your Burlington. But let's get back home. So guys, welcome back to the channel. Rocco at EnterTheFragrance. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. It truly means the world to me, and much love. But today we're gonna get into a fragrance, and I don't think I have this one in the collection. Let me check real quick. Okay. I don't. So I'm a big fan of this line, and I've smelt this before, and I remember a couple years ago, I just wasn't the biggest fan of it. And that fragrance is from the brand of Tumi, and that's Continuum. Yeah, Continuum by Tumi. Now, one of my favorite Tumis is actually 19 Degrees in Dusk. Dusk is like my ultimate spring fragrance. I'll throw it up on screen with the notes. It's just kind of this bright aromatic fragrance, and Tumi 19 Degrees is kind of like a raspberry Aventus. Really interesting. But I did pick up the 1.7 for $24.99. Yeah, $24.99. Really good deal for Tumi. Typically, if you're lucky to find it on discounters, it's like double the price. But there's the box. We'll get a close-up. Nice presentation. Real high quality juice. And then the bottles on these. The bottles, super sick. Comes with a little card. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, going back to this fragrance, I got to smell this a few years ago, 2-3 years ago. And at the time, I actually gave it away. I wasn't a huge fan, but Yeah, let's get a close-up of the bottle. Beautiful, beautiful looking bottle. Different from everything else. Comes with this plastic piece on here. But yeah, and then these bottles up close, they twist. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they twist on and off. They kind of like lock into place, which is pretty cool. But we're going to go on a tester strip, tell you what I think, rate it 1 through 10, and kind of go from there. But yeah, Tumi, such an underrated brand. They're known for their bags, their travel. What is that, oud? Very woody, vetiver, earthy, spicy, warm spicy. So right off the bat, this is deep, dark, rich, definitely masculine leaning, but anybody could pull this off. Earthy. I'm getting like that bad boy elixir earthiness with kind of like this dry wood vibe. I definitely understand why 2-3 years ago I just didn't care for this. Strong fragrance. It's bold. It's bold. It's daring. It's more of like a fall winter date night style fragrance. Good though. I would say if you like stuff or fragrances in general with more of a bold, outgoing vibe to it, it's a solid pickup for $25. Like, best bang for your buck in terms of quality. I think Tumi knocks it out of the park. Guys, again, if you love fragrance-related content or love these Burlington videos, drop it down in the comments down below. Hit that subscribe button because we do these weekly. And give me ideas down in the comments. What kind of videos should we do? Should we do a top 10 parfums de Marly? Should we do a top 10 ladies fragrance list? Should we do a buy it or not series? You let me know down below. But yeah, it's a powdery oud tobacco style fragrance. Ultimately, that's what it is. As it dries down, it becomes, like I said, more powdery, more freshened up, but still with that backbone of oud, woods, and tobacco. All right. So we're going to look up the notes. So we're going to use Fragrantica. So the pros, it's saying excellent longevity, 8 to 12 hours. Some people are saying it smells like Coca-Cola. I could see it like a spiced Coca-Cola with oud. So the top notes, amber, olibanum, green mandarin. Middle notes, tobacco leaf, orris root. That's what's giving it, that's what's giving it that powdery edge. Cistus and canis, some sort of floral note. Suede, agarwood, musk. Yeah, so the oud. But it's a clean oud. It's not like a skanky oud by any means. So some people are comparing it to Dolce & Gabbana, the One Eau de Parfum. I see that sort of, kind of, but an elevated, more niche, even though this is a designer fragrance, kind of a niche version of that DNA. And then Bulgari Men in Black, I see that too. It's very peppery. So, of course, we have to read the comments, right? The first comment, fantastic, relatively inexpensive fragrance. I can't put my finger or nose on it, but it definitely has a smell that reminds me of something at my grandparents' house. And I mean this in the best kind of way. It's very well-rounded, no harshness. Smells especially good when it dries down on skin. There's a bergamot or lime accord that lingers for a very long time and cuts through the tobacco. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to try this on skin. Fragrances, that's the thing about fragrances. They're completely different on skin than these paper strips. The next comment, a very nice sweet tobacco scent, just like a Virginia in a pipe. I don't know what that means. Much more wearable Santal 33. Completely disagree with it, but that's okay. And then the rest of the comments, spicy, crowd pleaser, a spiced cola Dr. Pepper vibe. See, that's what I was kind of getting from this, kind of like a spicy oud Dr. Pepper vibe. With almost this vetiver dry down, even though vetiver is not listed, I almost get some citrus and vetiver in this, but nonetheless, if you like dark, bold statements, Tumi Continuum for $24 for a 1.7 ounce, I think is probably one of the best bang for your bucks for this fall and winter. Would I personally wear this? Situationally. And what do I mean by that? So I mean, it's kind of like Tonka Cola from Mancera, which I'll also put on screen with the notes. Great, great fragrance, but I would only wear that at like really and honestly and truly like a Christmas party or a special event to stand out, to be bold, to be different. Would I wear it every day? No. Same thing goes with Tumi Continuum. But first impressions, 2 years ago, I would have given this a 5 or 6. I'm going to go 7.5 out of 10. But if you like this DNA, it might be a 9 out of 10 for you. But yeah, again, that's Tumi. Continuum. And guys, remember, if you're not following me on TikTok or Instagram at Enter the Fragrance, yes, Enter the Fragrance. You can find it linked down below in the description, or just search Enter the Fragrance for more fragrance related content. And guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumb. Oh, almost dropped the box. Give this video a thumbs up. And again, comment down below if you like these style videos, or just let me know what you want to see next. We've got a camera, we've got me, we can talk about it. Drop it down below, but as always, stay clean, stay fresh, and the world is yours.